All right, the Elon Musk, Donald Trump on this side versus the Democrat propagandists and all that on the other side is really heating up. And it really shows you, it really unearths what's really going on in people's minds and how willing they are to jump to conclusions. And it's kind of easy to do when somebody presents what appears to be evidence, but this is trending high on the X platform today. There's this guy named Mike Lukovic who says that he received this email. This was the last cartoon I posted on Twitter, which generated an AI response on the X platform saying political cartoonist Mike Lukovic reported receiving an email from X indicating that his recent cartoon did not comply with the platform's community guidelines. The cartoon depicted Musk critiquing wealth distribution. This led to a widespread discussion among users about freedom of speech on the platform, with many accusing Musk of hypocrisy. Because remember, quite a few times Musk has said, not only in writing, but also in person on interviews, on nightly shows and all that, that he's a free speech absolutist. He, at the core of his being, believes that people should be able to say whatever they want to, and then the market of public opinion will just kind of decipher what they think is true or not, but everybody needs to have their voice as they sit at the table. It says, however, the exact reason behind the content review decision by X remains unclear. Stay tuned because it is not as it appears. And it does look legit. This looks like, it says content issue on M. Lukovic page. It says, we received a complaint about the content that you posted on your page. It says, after reviewing it, we found that it does not comply with our X community guidelines. And it's a picture of depicting Musk as a federal funds, basically welfare queen, cutting out the programs that help the poorest among us, which, by the way, it is not the United States. It's not the people of the United States. They are not responsible for helping the poor people of the world any more than other people in the world are responsible for helping us. Everybody is responsible for their own stuff. And I that kind of sounds harsh to a lot of people, but that is the reality. Now, what's interesting about this is that people are constantly calling, like Joe Walsh. Joe Walsh has appeared on Piers Morgan. Joe Walsh is a former congressman, and he's very popular in the political spectrum. He says two truths: Elon Musk is a coward, and Elon Musk is a hypocrite who most certainly does not believe in freedom of speech. This person says Elon Musk is incredibly thin-skinned, a huge hypocrite, and just not very smart. This right here says, free speech is anathema to Musk and his like pathetic individual. Now, there are some legitimate things. There are some legitimate criticisms on Elon Musk's claim that he's a free speech absolutist, but this isn't one of them. This original post was 6 hours ago saying that he received this email, and this was his last cartoon that he posted on Twitter. And then just 2 hours ago, he says, update, I have confirmed this is a fake email. Keep an eye out. So before even checking to see if this was legit, he went public saying that Elon Musk is, basically he's not a free speech absolutist. He completely censored me on this platform, and they said it was according to community guidelines that his cartoon was ejected from that. So I said all that to say this. Number one, Elon Musk has shown himself time after time on his own platform that he's not a free speech absolutist. We also know that a lot of his thoughts centering around how things should work in this world springboard off of the World Economic Forum. He was a young leader under the World Economic Forum. He wants carbon taxes, just like the World Economic Forum wants carbon taxes. He wants universal basic income, just like the globalists want universal basic income. He wants to merge humanity with technology, just like the globalists want to do. So he's kind of acting like a globalist. And if you act like a globalist, if you sound like a globalist, if you look like a globalist, then chances are that you're a globalist. But you got to be careful about this kind of stuff right here, because this will fool the best of us. I've been fooled. I was fooled today by posting a picture where Elon Musk was standing with Ghislaine Maxwell, along with a picture where it looked like Elon Musk was standing with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, maybe Jeffrey Epstein and Elon Musk did have a relationship, but the point is, I posted a picture that was completely photoshopped, and it caught me off guard. and I retracted an apology and then reissued another post on it. But it's easy to be deceived, and it's going to become easier and easier as AI gets better and better about deceiving us. And let me tell you, it's easier to deceive the masses than to convince them that they've been deceived. And that was true centuries ago, long before anybody thought about AI. How much more true is it going to be? And how much more scary and deceptive is it going to be when AI really starts taking a hold on human society and, taking over? Now, that leads me to this right here. There's this thing going on with this lady named Ashley Sinclair. She's a 26-year-old who is a conservative pundit. We're going to read this from the New York Post, but she's a conservative influencer who posted on X that she had one of Elon Musk's 13 babies by 4 women. So Alex Jones comes out with this. I'll tell you what, maybe I should tell you about this a little bit first, and then we're going to get to Alex Jones' post, which is completely ridiculous. It's amazing how willing he is to put his boot-licking mechanism on hyperdrive. Elon Musk broke his silence a day after conservative influencer Ashley Sinclair claimed she gave birth to his baby 5 months ago, responding to a post on X that suggests she plotted for a half a decade to have his child. Sinclair, 26, alleged on Friday that she and Musk share a 5-month-old child. Quote, Ashley and Elon, this is from the representative of Ashley Sinclair. Ashley and Elon have been privately working toward the creation of an agreement about raising their children for some time. Now, a lot of people are saying she's supposed to be a conservative influencer who has conservative principles and morals, who's been supported by famous conservatives within the movement like Charlie Kirk and Jack Posobiec. And this person who's a representative for Ashley Sinclair says, it's disappointing that a tabloid reporter who repeatedly ambushed Ashley and her family made it impossible to complete that process confidentially. We are waiting for Elon to publicly acknowledge his parental role with Ashley to end unwarranted speculation, and Ashley trusts that Elon intends to finish their agreement quickly in the best interest of the well-being and security of the child they share. Milo Yiannopoulos posts this from Greg Price, says he got a kid with a woman already, seems unlikely to work out. Well, actually, Sinclair says he has 7 kids and goes through women pretty fast, to which Milo says Ashley Sinclair plotted for a half a decade to ensnare Elon Musk, to which Elon Musk says, whoa. Sinclair then responded, blasting the richest man alive for responding publicly to smears. She says, Elon, we have been trying to communicate for the past several days and you have not responded. When are you going to reply to us instead of publicly responding to smears from an individual who just posted photos of me in underwear at 15 years old? Sinclair told the Post in an exclusive interview on Saturday that her relationship with Musk started when he slid into her DMs on X and she praised him as funny and down to earth. And that's in this article right here, which we are not going to go over. She said she agreed to keep her pregnancy and the child a secret at Musk's request to protect the safety of everyone involved. Now, before we get to what Alex Jones says about this, does this sound like conservative, traditional family values to you? Is this a traditional wife-husband relationship? It says Musk has 12 other children with 3 other women. Is that traditional Christian conservative values? The South African Tesla founder shares 5 children with first wife Justine Wilson, first having twins Vivian and Griffin, and then triplets Kai, Saxon, and Damien. You would expect somebody who looks like Elon Musk to name one of his kids Damien. Pop stars Grimes and Musk share 3 children, including toddler X, who has been seen with his father around the White House. Sinclair said that she opted to come forward after being hounded by, quote, tabloid media. I have not previously disclosed this to protect our child's privacy and safety, but in recent days, it has become clear that tabloid media intends to do so, regardless of the harm it will cause. In a subsequent tweet 3 hours later, she thanked supporters and said she was going to log off the platform. She said, quote, in all sincerity, appreciate the kind words. Wish I did not feel the need to make a statement. kids should be off limits for journalists. And I know this all sounds tabloid and soap opera-ish, but I said all that to bring us back around to what Alex Jones said about this issue. Fantastic to see Elon Musk building a prodigious family and rejecting the childless culture of the death cult. He's a true pioneer in every sense, showing that traditional values can thrive in modern times. Elon also has great taste in engineering, politics, and women. A big family is a blessing and a must to ensure the future of human civilization. I wish them all the best. And I said Alex's bootlicking mode just shifted into hyperdrive. Reptile Hybrid says traditional family values shaking my damn head. Kim Iverson says children need full-time fathers or society will continue reeling into moral ruin. Morgan Ariel says, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to defend you. Alex Jones hasn't been defensible for a long time. I don't know where it started, but it definitely culminated in the minds of a lot of people when he let go of the SH deal and admitted that he was basically having a psychological breakdown and you kind of can't trust anything I was saying, when he could have just pushed back and said, hey, these are my beliefs about this issue right here. You have your official story. I don't buy your official story about what happened in Connecticut. Here's the way I view it. He should have stuck by it and then said, hey, you know what? Proof's in the pudding. I'll tell you what. Why don't you, mainstream media, prove that everything happened the way you say it happened? And by the way, while you're doing that, while you're getting your papers together, I got some serious questions about some of these anomalies that happened on that day and the weeks and the years following. And let's start with H. Wayne Carver, the coroner in Connecticut. I like what the last American Vagabond said. That's Ryan Christian. If you haven't, check him out. He's got a lot of great content. One of the few true journalists out there, along with Whitney Webb and Derek Brose. He said, is Elon in the room with you right now? Post a clown emoji if you're in danger. So what do you think about this entire thing? What do you think about what Elon Musk has done? What do you think about what conservatives are saying as they go to bat for Ashley St. Clair and Elon Musk? And especially, what do you think about what Alex Jones is saying here? Is this truly traditional family values? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like, share this video with everybody you know. Let's get this channel growing and going, and I'll see you in the next one.